Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Danny's Detours, where we talk about anything and everything life related. Consciousness is our compass. Welcome back to the channel, guys. And it's an absolutely fantastic day today. There's not a single cloud in the sky, and I'm out and about with my son Connor. And say hello, Con. Alright, I mean, that's my lad Connor. He's about 6'6". He won't stop growing. And my dogs, Paddy and Willow. My two favourite compadres, well, my three favourite compadres, because our Connor's out with us today. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in, liked, commented and subscribed to the channel. To all the new subscribers, welcome. Know for a fact that you will enjoy the content, because we talk here about anything and everything life related, esoteric knowledge, motivation, and just basically becoming the better, greater version of yourself. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. We're starting about on the backfields again with the doggies, and yeah, it's just a bit of a chill one this morning, guys. You know, I don't know if you did you catch my video yesterday? If you haven't, oh, butterfly there. Keep seeing these butterflies, guys. It's a sign of transformation, that. But we're always transforming, aren't we, Connor? We're always transforming, aren't we? And you know, changing in life. But it's whether we choose to change, you know, because sometimes we can get stuck, stagnant, and you know, but it always starts with a thought, like I said, when you go into God mode, because you are what? The generator, which is your thoughts, the operator, which is your heart, which is your spirit, and then the D, which is the destroyer, which is your body. You know, once this, literally, that is all consciousness is made up of, guys. You know, that is literally all it is. You know what I mean? So just a few things for you to think about there. But yeah, I think what we're going to do, we're going to get down this bit here, and then we'll sit down and we'll do a little bit of grounding. But you know, like, it's been a long journey for me, because see, what I'm focusing on now, I'm sort of like taking everything away, because if you've watched some of my previous videos, guys, you know, I've had problems with drugs in the past, alcohol, cocaine. I don't do any of these things now. I've took them out of my life. I've had problems with gambling. Gambling was probably the worst one that, you know, I had problems with in the past, because at the end of the day, guys, that was the hardest crux for me to fix, because, you know, that really did have a grip on me. But I don't even know why. It was just something inside me, or something that said enough's enough. You know, it's time to change, and we do change. Paddy! Paddy, come on, we're going this way. But yeah, he's wandering off. Come on, this way. He's wandering off down there, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so it's just one of them, you know. You've just got to make that decision and say to yourself, you know what, enough's enough. It's time to move on, evolve. And it's like, if you want to, I talk a lot about enlightenment on my channel, you know, becoming the best version of yourself. But the only way you can do that is through taking action, through a thought, feeling it inside, and you'll only know that yourself. Doggies, what's this? What's this? Willow, no fox poo today, otherwise your mum will go mad at you. Yeah, sorry, what we're going on about then? Yeah, basically you've got to make that decision, haven't you? You know, no one's going to do it for you. So you, and my motivation now, it's like I've just finished, actually I forgot to tell you, I finished yesterday a 30-hour fast. And obviously with being type 1 diabetic, I have to watch my insulin and stuff like that. But obviously I tinkered around with it, and I was fine with it. Yeah, obviously my blood's dipped a little bit near the end, but I managed to go all day, and then I went till about 30 hours. So obviously now I know for next time, for when because I'm going to do a 48-hour fast. When I do that, obviously I'll just have to lower my meds down, because see what happens when you're fat, because it's like anything, guys, right? You've got to make sacrifices if you want to travel up. It's like, when we talk about heaven and hell, right? Yeah, people think, oh, heaven and hell is a physical thing. It's heaven and hell exists within you. It's like if someone calls you a demon, yeah, a demon is basically, a mon is the moon, yeah, which is what? Water, which is your emotional side of you, yeah. And D means to, like, that basically means a lower version. So a demon is basically just a negative emotion. There's no such thing as demons, guys, you know. And when they say like an angel, what is an angel? An angel replicates angle, which is what we are, light, because we come into the earth at a certain time on a certain angle, whichever way the thing is tilted, you know, because basically, like, you've got like Capricorn, Aries, all these different star signs, and you know, you will come in to this existence or reality, what we, you know, we call life, from the divine through the celestial. You know, I've talked to, like, check out some of my other older videos. It's really deep knowledge, this, guys. I've been doing a lot of research, and I've been educating myself a lot on it. But you know, just go back to some of my previous videos and you'll understand what I'm talking about. But you know, in order for us to ascend, because you've got to look at it like this, like your lower root chakra, that is hell. Your crown chakra, that is heaven. Yeah, heaven exists within your own mind. You know, it's not up in the skies. Yeah, we have a divine, that's where we come from, but because we are a part of that, our body, which is a vehicle, represents that. I'm going to talk a lot more about this on, I'm looking into it and I'm gaining a lot more information, knowledge, and I'll be able to go a little bit more into detail. But the only ways that we can do this is through, like you say, grounding, reconnecting with earth, trees, you know, like touching trees and stuff like that, or fasting, or just, you know, like bit like not drinking alcohol or drugs, because these are all low vibrational. Because when you drink alcohol, you put a spirit into your body, yeah, which makes you vibrate on a low frequency. If you, listen, I'm not sitting here and telling people, oh, not to drink or anything like that, but at the end of the day, it is a low vibrational frequency. So hence why I've made the decision not to do it anymore. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of them. But yeah. Morning, you alright? Yeah, good, thanks. Willow. Oh, noisy. She's Willow's security. Look at her standing up. Oh, bless her. Yeah, so just a few things to think about there, guys, and just you know, we've all got a decision, haven't we? And we make a choice how we want to live our lives. And I'm not sitting here and preaching, but all I'm saying to you is, because of the journey in which I've been on, you know, it's there's something inside me, my heart, spirit, is just I feel as though I've been divinely guided just to do it, you know what I mean? Because because I've been to the deepest of darkest of places through meningitis, diabetes, you know, drugs, gambling. Obviously we've had our trials and tribulations with Connor, with his because obviously Connor's got autism and learning difficulties. But listen, I wouldn't change any of that for the world, because at the end of the day, this is what makes us. You know, if I would never have gone to them places, then I would never be here now talking about these things, doing this channel and enlightening people and just showing people the way and showing people that it is possible, and that anything, you know, because, you know, you've got to go to the dark in order to shine your light, to come out and find your way out of them places, aren't you? But yeah, hence why, obviously, you know, fasting, you know, that's like it's just an higher version of yourself. It's just because when you are removing food out of your morning, it's kicking off here. When you are removing food, because food is like But let's just put it like this, yeah. Your lower root chakra, your red chakra, is that's attached to your stomach. Sex, lust, pornography, whatever you want to attach that to, that is down to your lower parts, which is near your stomach area. So, you know, the higher up we go, your heart chakra is earth, green. The higher up you go, that is when you become closer to that higher version of yourself, you know. And it's through these, you know, just abstaining through things, that is when we become a better version of ourselves. So yeah, just a few things to think about there, guys. But I think we're going to leave it at that, because these dogs look like they want to get on a bit of a mission, bit of a wander around. But thank you so much to everyone who's liked, commented and subscribed to the channel. You know, I'm really happy with the way it's going. If you have not, please make sure that you do so. But from me, Connor, Paddy and Willow, hope you have a fantastic day. Love you loads. Peace.